start the new chapter, chapter number 7, Internet Service. So, what is Internet? So, what's the definition of Internet? Internet is the largest computers network that connected to millions of computers all over the world. So, what's the definition of Internet? Internet is the largest computers network that connected to the millions of computers all over the world. So, this is the computers network one picture. This is one network 1 and this is network 2 and this is network 3 and network 4. Like this is one. This is the network 1. It is connected to network 2 and 3 and 3 is connected to 4. So like this network, it is like as a sending the message and receiving the message also. This system is sending one message to network 2 and network 2 is accepting that message and give the reply also. So like these connections of network, computers are connected. The connections of network is connected all over the world. That is the definition of Internet. So in this chapter we will study about connecting to the Internet. How to connect the Internet. Suppose if you are open your mobile phone. Sometimes your data means you are offline. Offline means your mobile is not connected to the Internet. So now your data is not accessed. So if you want to open any Google Chrome, any web browser, any YouTube, any other websites, you need what you need? You need the connections of network Internet. So you have to open the data. Who is providing this data? Anytime you are thinking about that, who is providing this data? That is Internet service providers. The examples of Internet service providers: BSNL, Airtel, Jio, etc. So these are some nowadays commonly used Internet service providers. So Internet service provider, who is providing the Internet service? Suppose in your mobile there is two connections are there. The one is in BSNL connection and another one is a Jio connection. So two Internet service providers you are using in your mobile phone. In Jio is, why Jio is very high speed Internet? Because the Jio, the owner of the Jio mobile company, they are accepting the data for we are connecting the fiber optical cables most commonly used for this Jio network. The Jio network, I think that base office is in Mumbai. So this, these connections cables are going through the underground sea water. So that is why they are using the most capable of connection cables. Fiber optical cables they are used. So that's why the mobile Jio network is very fast. And those who are using in broadband dial-up connection at your home, they are using the BSNL connections, landphone connections also. And Airtel is also one of the Internet service provider. So I think all of you clear the meaning of ISP, Internet service providing. Who is providing the Internet facilities? That is BSNL, Airtel and Jio. These are commonly used Internet service providers. Then next one, how to connecting the Internet it needs some devices. The first one is modem. So if you want to connect the Internet connection at your computer devices, means a desktop, you need some devices. That is the modem, one telephone, means the second one telephone line, Internet browser software, and an account with the Internet service provider. So how to take an account with Internet service provider? So you have to pay some monthly payment of any of the Internet service provider. For example, Jio, the monthly you have to pay the monthly amount of 249 validity means offer is there and 199 like that. You have to pay the money. And like same way like this BSNL also and Airtel also. So you have to connect with, take an account with this internet service providers. And before you need a internet browser software. Which are the commonly used browsers? Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Opera Mini, and Internet Explorer. And now this in Microsoft Edge. So these are the commonly nowadays we are using the browsers. So which are the things you need to connect to the internet? The modem, the telephone line. That may be BSNL or any other things, any connection, and the modem and internet browser software also, and an account with the internet service provider. You have to recharge every month. I think you know how to recharge your mobile phone with any of the internet service provider. Maybe you are Vodafone users or Airtel or Jio or BSNL. So after 28 days your validity may be over. So you have to recharge again. That is the meaning of an account with the internet service provider. Clear? Then next one, what's the meaning of modem? So modem is an devices. Modem is a devices, and it is transmitting the analog signal to the digital signal, and the digital signal is converted to the analog signal. You know what is the analog signal? So this is like a waves. So this is the analog signal, and the job of the modem, the analog signal is converted into digital signal. Clear? And vice versa, same as the analog signal, digital signal is again converted into analog signal. So this is the job of the modem. The modem is converting, which we have to sending any message. For example, you want to send one WhatsApp message, welcome or hi. So this is the English alphabet letter. You know, computer can understand the W or A or any English alphabet. The computer can understand only which language? That is binary language. The binary language consists of 0 and 1. So if you are sending the message of welcome or hi, this particular English alphabet is converted into digital format. Then only the computers can understand the message. Again, so if your friend, you have to send one message to your friend, welcome or how are you? So the computer is accepting that message, and he is sending the binary message of 0101 to the recipients. So the sender is accept that recipient's message. Maybe he can't understand. We can understand only this type of English language. So again, this digital signal is whatever they have to converting the analog signal. The analog signal is converting again digital format, and the digital format is converting into analog format. Then only the user, we are the users, we can understand the message. Clear? So that is the duty of the modem. The job of the modem is converting the analog signal into digital format, and again the digital format, digital signal is converted into analog. So there are two types of modem. There are two types of modems are there, and the one is internal modem and the second one is external modem. So internal modem is connected with the motherboard. Internal modem is connected with the motherboard. It is inside the CPU. Where is sleeping? So the internal modem is connected with the motherboard and is inside the CPU. The second one, external modem. The external modem is the outside, is connected to the computer. It may be connected with the cable or any other connection lines. Clear? So there are two types of modems are there, internal modem and external modem. The internal modem is connected to the motherboard and it is keeping inside the CPU. Clear? Inside the CPU board, and the external modem is connected to the computer. It is outside, connected with the cable or any telephone, any lines, cable connections. Clear? So this is the connecting to the internet. We need a internet service provider and a modem, telephone line, internet browser software, any browsing software you need, and an account with the internet service provider. I think all of you clear about connecting to the internet. So the next session, using the internet at home. So now you want to connect any internet connection with your computer device. For this you need the internet service provider and router. So we can use the router with the broadband connection, and the broadband connection is it is a high speed. So if you are comparing with the dial-up access connection and the broadband, which is the high speed, the broadband connection. Dial-up connection is comparatively low speed. That is why you sometimes if you are searching anything in internet, the speed is very low. Why? At the same time, the same router is using and same network is accessing so many people. So that is the reason for you will get the low speed. Then the Wi-Fi connection. The next one is a Wi-Fi broadband connection, and it is very high speed broadband connection. The full form of Wi-Fi is a wireless fidelity. What is full form of Wi-Fi? Wireless fidelity. So it is a high speed broadband connection. So it is working as a radio wave technology. So that is why sometimes if you are at your home, your mobile phone, your parents' mobile phone is connecting with the Wi-Fi. If you are not able to take the data, so you have to inform your parents, please switch on the Wi-Fi at your parents' mobile phone. Then you can access the Wi-Fi. Accessing means at one room or next room also. So inside your home you can connect with the Wi-Fi connection. So it may be connected with the laptop or personal means any other mobile phone, desktop also you can connect. Clear? So that is using the internet at home. Then next topic is internet based activities. Now everyone using mobile phone with the internet nowadays. So which are the activities you are using? Maybe you are video chat, means WhatsApp or video calling, or if you are surfing internet, you want to search anything in subject or in topic. So these are the some commonly used internet based activities. And the first one is video calling. Everybody know how to do the video calling. For doing the video calling, you need a internet connection. And what is the meaning of video calling? What we can do? Exchanging the audio. They can hear those who are in the using. For example, if you are calling your friends, at a time you can call more than one persons at a time. You can call using the video calling, and you can send the audio and video. Audio also at the same time they can see your face also, video also. Between two or more peoples located at a different geographical place. Means maybe your friend, you are sitting in UP, but your friend is in maybe Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat or any other states, and they have to connect it with the video calling. You can see your relatives or friends or any other peoples, those who are connected with your calling. So that is the speciality of the video calling. Clear? So the second one is online chatting. And second one, online chatting. The online chatting, one user can send a written message. One user can send a written message or any other video or any picture message also to another user on the real time. Maybe now vacation time, you are sitting at your home, your friend is sitting there on home, and you can chatting, that is online chatting. You can discuss with your subject wise matter, or you can send the means PDF files also, and you can discuss, or any subject you can discuss on the those who are other person. Clear? That is online chatting. And the next one is third one, exchanging emails. What is email? The email means electronic mail. Electronic mail. So it is commonly used email application is Gmail, Rediff Mail, Yahoo Mail. These are the some examples of the emails. Emails means electronic mail. The another example, Gmail, Rediff Mail, Yahoo, etc. So these are the commonly used email application. The Gmail by Google. The Google company is providing the facility of the Gmail account. Clear? I think everybody have the email IDs there. So how to what is the use of email? For example, if you want to send the electronic message, text message, means that is a electronic mail. At a time you can send a single person or more than one persons or a group of people. For example, in your class 45 students are there. So your teachers can send one message to the 45 students. So they can type a single message, type the only one message and send it to more than one people, sir. 45 students can. But what's the requirement, sir? All the 45 students need one Gmail account. Not in Gmail, any email account they need, email ID. Then only the sender can send the message. Clear? So both the sender and receiver, what they need, the sender and receiver can have the email ID, email account. Clear? And the last one is internet research. The last internet based activities is internet research. What is the meaning of research internet? So you are searching means which is the commonly used cartoons. Maybe you are searching by cartoons or video game or any other type of activities. But we can use with the gathering information with the help of internet. For example, if you are studying the biology subject, and what's the meaning means photosynthesis. So you want in your textbook maybe one paragraph or one picture only. So you need more extra information about photosynthesis. So what do you want? How to take the information? So you have to open any browser in your mobile phone. Maybe you are using Google. So there you can type photosynthesis. So in that website there is hundreds of link is there about which subject, photosynthesis. So you can take any of the interesting videos is photosynthesis, and you can watch and you can gather more information about which subject, any subject you can under the world. So that is internet research. All of you clear about the 4 internet based activities? First one video calling, second one online chatting, and third one, what is third one? Exchanging emails, and fourth one internet research. See, and the last section of the chapter 7 internet service, that is online netiquettes. Online netiquettes. NETIQUETTES. Online netiquettes. The netiquettes means they have a good manners to those who are using online communication. Clear? So the netiquettes, the good manners during online communication. Sometimes you are chatting with your friends. Maybe your friends, so you can, there is some limitation is there. So limit means you have to properly behave with your friends, and you have to type and send a message. Before sending, you have to read that message, means any grammatical mistake is there, any spelling mistake is there, and like that before sending you have to check, and you have to consider as the opposite person how to consider you in the online. So that is, there are some rules is there. The first one, treat other internet user as we would like to be treated. How to treat like you, the same way you have to treat the other person. Clear? And second one, we must never reveal our personal details on online. So sometimes maybe the second person may be asking about your personal details. So don't share. You have to share only the means your name or any other things only. Mobile phone for need filling the any form of any internet, they are asking the date of birth and your place like that only. So don't give other than any other personal information, don't share, because we can't imagine that those who are misusing and those who are bargaining with you with that data. So don't share your personal details. And the next one, change our passwords at a regular intervals. Means that we know the cyber threats, hackers are there. So they have to accessing your data through the they have to means suppose the passwords, hackers are there. So regular intervals means 3 months, 4 months or 6 months you have to change your passwords. And whenever you are typing the message, don't type in full capital letter. So they are thinking that you are shouting or you are in angry. So properly type the message with the proper grammatical, check the grammatical mistake is there or not, and before sending you have to read the message once again, and there is any mixed of capital letter or small letter. Don't type with the full of capital letter. So these are some commonly used online rules whenever you are using in the online communication. So this is all about this chapter 7, internet service. So we can conclude the chapter. The first one is connecting to the internet. For connecting the internet we need which are the things we need: internet service provider, modem, telephone line, and the browser software, and an account with the internet service provider. And second one, internet based activities. Internet based activities we need which are the 4 activities are there: online means online chatting, video calling, exchanging emails, and online research. And the last one is online networks. These are the some common rules for good manners to the online communication. I think all of you clear about this chapter. So all of you watch this video and read the chapter properly. Thank you.